Uh, and YouTube claims another user. Hello, Cat the Controversy here. And recently, EyeOfSol made two videos where she basically says she's had enough of the whole YouTube game. She's done trying to be YouTube famous. She's done trying to be big and trying to win the YouTube game in order to make it her full time job or whatever. And she's just getting discouraged by it because you got these big users who are complaining about how they're not making money hand over fist anymore, and like how YouTube de-verified a bunch of users because of their lack of prominence or whatever. And she's just feeling discouraged about it, and how after the 5 years she's just kind of not feeling it anymore. The dream of YouTube fame has kind of stopped, and she's just gonna do what makes fun. She's just gonna stop it and just do what she enjoys. She's gonna do her animations and her writing tips and tricks and all that, and because that's what she enjoys. And good on you, good on you, Saul. You figured out what you gotta do with YouTube in order to make it fun and survive this platform. Because take it from someone who's been doing this for 10 years, YouTube's got to be fun. This isn't like with stuff with Scoutfly where he was doing it just for the job and absolutely hated everything that he was doing. No, Saul actually enjoys what she does from what I can tell, but it's just a lot of work. It's too much for her to put in, especially now that she has other responsibilities and stuff like her day job, which is something I've got to deal with as well. But that's the thing with doing internet and YouTube and all that stuff, is that you got to be able to do it fun. You can't just look at it as a job. You can't look at it for the YouTube fame. You got to do it because you enjoy it. You got to do it just because it's fun. And yeah, there's going to be a little bit of work in it, but that's the thing about it. It's what I do. I don't particularly enjoy editing videos, so it's what I do. I just enjoy talking to people. I enjoy doing the podcast. I enjoy doing my stream of consciousness, just conversation podcast. My somewhat edited, but just because it's my style, vlog reviews. I don't do like the big editing stuff because I don't enjoy editing. And that's what a lot of people go into this thinking, is that they're going to be YouTube famous. They're going to win the YouTube lottery and be the next big thing. And it doesn't happen. I know at least one person that I've talked to where she kind of struggled with that and is trying to figure out what to do and how to balance YouTube and life. And it is a struggle. It's something that everyone that goes through this needs to figure out, because I'll be honest, it's fun. I enjoy doing this, but it's very easy for it to consume you. When I started doing this, 10 years ago, when I started doing it in the summer of high school, like my junior year, I tried doing it into my actual school year, and then I realized, no, this is going to consume me. I can't balance school with YouTube. I can't balance the IRL commitments that I have with online commitments. And the thing that I got to dial back is the online commitments, because real life commitments actually impact my life. I actually need to do well in school. I need to figure out what I'm going to be doing after high school, which is junior year. That's when most people have to go through like all the ACT prep and the AP tests and the SATs, ACTs, and trying to figure out what school they might want to go to for college, if even that. And yeah, there's a lot of different real life commitments that I had to deal with. And it sounds like that's basically what Saul has to deal with. And I know at least one of you out there, you know who, had to deal with that as well, because YouTube, it can consume you. And there's quite frankly a lot of it out there that I had thoughts of maybe doing, but I just decided not to because it just wasn't fun. I wanted to make game reviews, like that's why I created Happy Gamer, but after making some reviews back in high school, I realized, this is a lot of work. I don't think that I can really sustain this. It's not as fun as I thought it would be. And I'm just like, when I saw that I was able to capture like good gameplay footage from like the Xbox One and PS4, I'm like, okay, maybe I'll try doing game reviews again. And then it's just like I made my Stardew Valley review. I'm just like, this is still a lot of work. I don't think I can handle this. And like I thought about doing like the use clips and maybe some skits and whatnot, kind of doing like the real critics sort of reviews of internet stuff, like a la Nostalgia Critic or Nostalgia Chick, Lindsay Ellis, or James Rolfe, or any of those guys that do these sort of things. Even my one friend Ultranatic, where he does like his Total Drama Island reviews. I was thinking about maybe doing that sort of stuff, but it's just like, no, too much work. I have one that I did, and I still haven't done all the editing on it just because, again, it's too much work. I don't want to do it. I'm going to end up doing it just so I can say I did, but, it's just, it's not fitting the ratio of how I can balance the life versus YouTube work, if you will. And here's the thing that you got to do. I'd say that the ratio that you got to find is 80% fun, 20% work. As in, 80% of the things you really, really enjoy doing. You really enjoy acting. You really enjoy writing. You really enjoy just getting your stuff out there, maybe even editing or whatnot. And then 20% is just the other things that you got to do in order to make the 80% work. As I said, I don't really necessarily enjoy video editing, which is why I don't do more of the Simpsons, everything wrong with those videos, because they're a lot of work and I don't necessarily enjoy making them. But again, there's other videos out there that I don't necessarily enjoy making either that I've done. But the ones that I keep doing, those are the ones that I enjoy making. So yeah, there's a little bit of things that I don't necessarily enjoy doing. I don't necessarily enjoy trying to come up with the tags and the descriptions and all that. But 80% of the time, I'm having fun doing it, which is what I'm doing right now. I don't really know exactly what I'm going to call this video. I don't know exactly what I'm going to make the description. I'm sure I'll figure out something, but yeah, I don't. There's things about it that I don't enjoy doing, but there's a whole lot that I do enjoy doing, and that's what keeps me going because I'm on it for fun, and that's what you got to do. Yeah, you might be able to make some money off of this. You might be able to get kind of big and famous, but if you're not having fun doing it, then what's the point of doing it? You can find a whole lot of other things out there that's a lot less work that you could actually enjoy doing. And that's just the thing about it because it's like, yeah, I had some dreams of being YouTube famous, but then when I kind of realized what it's going to take to be YouTube famous, I'm like, no, I don't want to put in that work. I just want to have fun doing it. And, I've made maybe $5, $7 off doing this. Thank you, my awesome patrons. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. But yeah, I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it for the fun. And the fact that I'm able to make a little bit of money off of it is just a little bit of extra. And that's how you got to look at it. You got to look at it. I'm doing this for fun. And then if I get paid doing it, then that's just gravy. That's just icing on the cake. So that's my advice to everyone out there who's looking to do YouTube, internet, blogging, vlogging, any of that. You got to be in it for fun. You got to really enjoy doing it. You got to find 80% of the thing that you enjoy doing. Maybe you do enjoy video editing. There's other people out there that need you to edit videos. I know Mr. Enter, he doesn't necessarily care for video editing, and that's why he has editors. Review Tech USA, he doesn't necessarily care for editing. That's why he has an editor. Bill Whittle, he enjoys editing, but there's a lot of other things that he needs to do, so he has an editor do the editing and stuff. And you can find the time to do the editing. You can do the AMVs, you can do the YouTube poops, you can do the weird mashups, you can do anything for editing. You want to do writing and stuff, you can just do dramatic writing or just read it. Find someone that enjoys reading scripts in order to do some dramatic readings, or find someone that can actually take your script and put it to the screen. Because I enjoy directing. I know plenty of people that enjoy directing and acting that don't necessarily enjoy the writing process. So yeah, you can find ways to have fun with it. You don't even need to do videos. You can just do blogs and make a journal and stuff and like make an entire character around it. It's out there. That's the beautiful thing about the internet is that you can do basically anything that you want in order to have fun with it. But the main thing is that you got to be able to have fun with it. This has been Catholic Controversy signing off. May God bless you.